position. Move around a little bit just to actually find some curiosity in the body. Rock forward and back. Preparation to commit to some stillness. Take a deep breath in. And then sigh it out. Whatever happened today, breathe it in. And then also just let it go and breathe it out. As if it's like falling off you, shaking it off. Take another deep breath in. Close your eyes, breathe out. Commit to an hour of time for you to process, integrate, move and breathe. So let's start by simply sitting still. And sometimes when you come out of a busy day or even a sleepless night, it is harder to sit still. But just the observation that it is more challenging sometimes compared to the other times is what it's all about. And then to practice non-attachment and also mostly non-judgment. To be okay with what is, to meet yourself where you're at. You can already start some more conscious breaths, really feeling the breaths enter the nostrils, nice and slow. And you can breathe out of the nose or out of the mouth. Now in our lives we often have symbols that represent something. It could be even a bracelet that symbolizes something to you. And in the yogic world we have a beautiful deity called Ganesha. If you have never heard of Ganesha, I am very passionate about Ganesha because it's a beautiful elephant. And today we are going to work with the symbolism of Ganesha. Now I'm just going to shortly explain who Ganesha is. And Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. The remover of obstacles, whatever that means to you. And life has obstacles. So we can use the strengths of Ganesha and use them as, you know, a symbolical kind of power. So the nice thing about Ganesha is that it has a big trunk, because it's an elephant, a big happy belly, ears, so it can listen, big ears, so it can listen to all the wisdom, whether that comes from the outside or from the teacher inside you. But I just want to speak about the 4 hands that Ganesha has. So one of the hands has the mudra of a lotus, which represent a fearlessness, a power to remove the obstacles. So that's one hand, beautiful lotus shape. And then the other hand is an axe, or sometimes the hand just says stop, depends. That is really to remove. It's an axe that can cut through anything that is lingering, anything that is attaching, anything that doesn't serve. So you can use that symbolical strength of the lotus and then the axe to go, okay, let's just cut what doesn't serve. And then the third hand has a rope. Now, once we've cut and created space and removed some obstacles, the rope will give you the power to pull in your goals and your intentions to manifest the most beautiful things in your life. So it's a lovely story. I really enjoy it. And then the fourth hand has some sweets, a cake or a bowl of sweets. And I really like that because it's like, okay, yes, we're strong and we're fighting and we're cutting through and we're working hard. Whether that is, you know, just a simple obstacle or the bigger picture of a spiritual journey of developing yourself, the path of ignorance is sometimes easier than a path of wanting to be aware. Because once you are aware, now you have to do something with it. So the sweets are there to reward yourself, to be kind to yourself and to say, you know what, well done. Well done for doing the work. So I want to invite you to just crush your legs in the other way. Bring your arms above your head and then eagle your right arm under your left. Like Ganesha, close your eyes and we'll start moving and breathing here. So breathe in, lift your chest and then squeeze your elbows in towards your navel, bow forward. So just let those words, inhale, while you sit here and breathe, just, find its way in your mind and heart. The remover of obstacles. Are there any obstacles that you feel would benefit to be removed? Or maybe it's time for some sweets in your life and just be kind to yourself for all the hard work. One more big breath in. Maybe a sigh out. Bring the elbows to the navel. And reach the arms up towards the sky. And then twist to the right. Left hand to the outside of the knee. Right hand behind you. Feel free to close your eyes. We're starting nice and slow. So it becomes almost like a meditation. So our theme of Ganesha, of removing obstacles, of finding that fearless power and strength to take that axe to cut away, to pull in what serves you, and then to very sweetly reward yourself for all the good work. Find that wisdom. Take a breath in, and now twist to the other side. Exhale. If you haven't put your playlist on, feel free to start it now. So you can use that one from the Spotify playlists. Take 2 more breaths here, really slow and deep breaths in and out of the nose. Are there obstacles that are standing in your way? What are they? Could be a relationship, could be a habit. It's very personal. Take the arms back up towards the sky. Now eagle your left arm under the right. You can have the hands on the shoulders as well if that works better for you. And then let's combine this with breath. So breathe in. Let the eyes close. Breathe out. Slow it down. 4 more times in your own round. In your own speed. The trunk is also a symbol of wisdom. The ears, a symbol of being able to listen. That also brings a sense of wisdom. And he looks super cute. Take 1 more deep breath in. And a nice sigh out of the mouth. Ah. Bring the arms up towards the sky. Palms together above your head. Draw it to your heart center. And then roll over your shins into a tabletop. Hands come under the shoulders. Knees below your hips. Lovely. Cow stretch. Look up. Tailbone comes up. And then around the spine. Really tuck your chin in. Good. 2 more times like that. Breathe in. Breathe out. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Tuck your toes. Walk to a plank pose. So your hands are under your shoulders. You can walk your feet and your hands on the spot. So you can really feel out your plank pose. Now keep your hands and your feet where they are. Take a deep breath in. And then downward facing dog. The first one of this practice. Maybe the first one of the day. And you've got a choice here. Feel fearless. Feel strong. But also bring some kindness in. You can stay still, or you can pedal. Wiggle your elephant tail from right to left. Nice. And take a deep breath into the nose. Sigh it out and relax your head, relax your brain inside the skull. Maybe even shake a soft no with the head. Bend your knees and then tippy-toe your feet to the top of your mat until the feet meet the hands. Feet are hip-width apart. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward. You can bend the knees generously here. 2 more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward. Yeah, it looks good. 1 more time. Fill up the lungs. Exhale, soften. Press into the feet, bend the knees, and then rise to a standing position. Take a deep breath in. Half moon variation to your right. One hand up, one hand down. Hold and breathe. Lift the chin. Lovely. Relax your left shoulder. Reach those fingers away from each other. Good. Take a deep breath in. Come back to center. And then to the other side. Exhale. 3 breaths here. Back to center, inhale, and hands to heart center, exhale. Open your heart and look up, open your wings, and then dive forward, fold forward, relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. And then step back to your plank pose. Notice which footsteps first. On your toes or on your knees, nice and slow, go all the way down to the floor. In 3, 2, hover, 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 strength and power, fearless, 1. Wonderful. Fingertips to the outside of your mat, and then breathe in, as if you bring your trunk of the elephant up towards the sky, and then you look it back down, you know, like a snake, your spine just peels up, nice and softly. Breathe out. Maybe there's not even weight in the hands. 2 more times. Big breath in. Big breath out. Last one. Softly surrender. Exhale. Hands next to your ribcage. Tuck your toes. Plank or tabletop. Tabletop is on the knees. Back to downward facing dog. Full stretch. Big breath into the nose. Sigh it out. Exhale. Right leg lifts, 3-legged dog. And now open the hip to the side. So the right hip stacks on top of the left. You can keep the leg extended. It's actually quite a nice stretch. Or you can bend the knee and draw the right heel in towards the bum. Equal weight into the hands. Equal pressure into the shoulders. Take a deep breath in here. Now cross the knee to the left arm, all the way underneath. Good. Square hips, 3-legged dog. Lift the right toes behind you. To your nose, exhale. Now everything feels like a trunk. Even my leg feels like a trunk. Bring it back, nice and powerful. To the right arm, exhale. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Lift it up, look forward. Now can you gracefully bring the knee to the nose and then try to step the foot forward. With patience, good. The back knee down to the floor, Anjaneyasana. Take a deep breath in. Left arm under the right, eagle arms. Inhale, look up. And then come to a half split. Exhale with your eagle arms. Keep your balance. Hold and breathe. Maybe lift your chest a little, lengthen the spine. Or if it feels nice to run forward, that's also fine. But it's a conscious decision. Focus your eyes at a fixed point. Breathe, activate the right toes. Let's do that with breath. Inhale, bend the knee, bring your trunk up, bring your chest up. Exhale, slowly bring it back. 2 more times. Inhale. Exhale. Lovely control. Last one, breathe in. And then tuck the back toes and come into an airplane lunge. So you lift the back knee, you reach the arms back. Now feel how fearless and how powerful you can be. Opening your chest, strong fingers, determined mind. Stay with the breath. I know it's a long hold, but we'll stay for 3 more breaths. Really bringing a commitment into the mind. Almost like you're taking an axe and you're going, yes I can, yes I can. Crescent lunge, lift the arms up towards the sky, as if you grab that rope, loop it around whatever you want to achieve, and then pull it back in, extend both legs. Inhale, arms above your head, loop it around whatever goal you want to achieve, pull it in. Lovely. You can do so much more than you think. Inhale, with the help of a good intention, and Ganesha will help you remove the obstacles. Inhale, arms up above your head. Warrior 2, exhale, slice it open. Reverse warrior, bring the right arm up towards the sky. Extended side angle, wonderful shapes and moves. Press into both feet, come into a star pose, turn the toes out, and now bring your hands to heart center. I will mirror this. This is the Ganesha mudra. So bring your right hand, palm facing your heart, and then your other hand, palm is facing the screen, and look the fingers inside. Now you're not just holding your hand, you're actually pulling out. The elbows are out, a symbol of protecting yourself, feeling strong and grounded. Good. Take a deep breath in here. Lift your right elbow up towards the sky, exhale. Bring it back to center. Feel how strong you are. Exhale, other side. One more time. Sink a little deeper in the legs. Yes, we can. Exhale. Find some space in the side body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Relax your shoulders though. Arms come up. Star pose. Breathe in. To the right foot. Look at the right foot. Warrior 2. Bring it back. Reverse triangle. Press into both legs. Right arm up. Left hand slides down. Wimble back down to the floor. Low lunge. Look forward. Take a deep breath in. And now step both feet top of the mat. Exhale, relax your neck and shoulders. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Now you can choose to keep the feet hip-width apart, or maybe bring the toes together. Now can you have a little bit of space between the knees? So yes, it's nice to squeeze the knees in, I know, but you're not using the inner thighs as much. So find that kind of, strength from all sides. Bring the arms above your head. Take a deep breath in. And now fly your chair, exhale. Lift your heels, find your focus point on the floor. Reach the fingers behind you. Yeah, 2 more like that. Inhale, Utkatasana. Sink a little deeper. Feel those legs. Exhale, go for the challenge. Removing obstacles. No one said it's going to be easy. Yes, bring it in. Dive forward, exhale. Now we hold here. If you want, you can go for a diver's pose. It feels risky. Let's take that risk. Heels are up, wobbly, wobbly. Bring your nose down to the floor. Bring your hands away from the bum. Start to extend both legs. The wobbling is fine. Keep your eyes focused for 3. Can you dive a little bit lower? 2. Little bit. Good. Heels down, arms up, stand up, high mountain. Hands to heart center, exhale. Close your eyes for 3 breaths. This is part of your practice. Maybe a nice sigh to let go of things that don't serve you. To create space for newness, new goals, new opportunities, new beginnings. There's always chances for new beginnings. We need to remove those obstacles so we can have a clear, almost like blank sheet to start again. Inhale, arms up to the sky. To your left, half moon variation. One hand up, one hand down. We breathe back in, arms up. Fantastic. To the other side, exhale. Inhale, both arms up, palms together, hands to heart center. Now bend the knees a little bit and then really open your wings. Lift your gaze. Feel the openness. And then slowly surrender into a safe, nice, calming forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen, hands to your knees. Step the right foot to the back of your mat. Nice. Drop the right knee down towards the floor. And then bring your arms up, Anjaneyasana, breathe in. Right arm under the left. So again, if this is training for your shoulders, just place your hands on the shoulders, it's fine. The back of the hands can be together, or you can interlace them. I find it easier to keep my toes tucked. Inhale, come up. Exhale, half splits to hold. So here you've got some time to figure out what to do with your right toes, what to do with your left toes. Now, are you rounding forward and bringing tension to the neck? It's okay to round forward, but let it be relaxed. Otherwise, you'd rather go for a straight spine where you draw the shoulders away from the ears. Space and relaxation. Keep the arms, let's move with our breath. One breath, one movement. Vinyasa. Inhale. Exhale. In through the nose. And if you can, out through the nose. Last one, breathe in. Keep your right toes tucked or tuck them if they're not. So we can stand up, arms up towards the sky. Lift the right knee, airplane lunge. Really feel it, strengthen both legs, readjust your feet. Maybe even close your eyes. And yes, feel the intensity. Feel the work. You will reward yourself with some sweets in the end. Yeah, it's all about balance. Fabulous. Coming to a crescent lunge, take a deep breath in. And now, there we go. Grab your rope, loop it to whatever is on the horizon and pull it in. You've made clear space. Inhale. Pull it in because you can. One more time. Believe in yourself with the help of the removing of obstacles. There you go. You've got a clear sheet to start. Arms up. Warrior 2. Slice it open. Pause for a moment. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm up. Extended side angle. Reach. Come down. Other arm over your ear. Now press into both legs. Come up. Toes are up. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Same thing. Right hand. Palm faces the heart. Left hand. Oh, I wanted to do the wrong way. Good. Take a deep breath in here. Pull. So your nails are really, you don't hurt yourself, but you're strong here. You feel stable. Good. Take a deep breath in here. And now bring your mudra forward and exhale out the mouth. Bring in everything that's good. Remove. 4 more. Inhale. Protect yourself. Feel how strong you can be, how wide you can be. 1 more time. In. Lovely. Star pose. Inhale. Look at the left foot. Back to warrior 2. Turn those toes out. Relax your shoulders. Reverse triangle. Extend both legs and reach up with the left hand. Wimble all the way down to the floor. Lift the right heel. Look forward. You can be on your fingertips. And then step both feet to the top of your mat. Exhale. Inhale, halfway lift. Lengthen. Flatten your lips. 2 more times. You're not prepared for that. Make some noise. Relax your lips and your mouth and your tongue. 1 more time. Let me hear you. Wow, it feels good. Being a little weird. High mountain. Bring it all the way up. Hands to heart center. Exhale. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Inhale. Again, our trunk of Ganesha. Right arm under the left. Find the weight in your left foot. And then start to come to eagle pose. So yes, it's also eagle. Lots of symbolical namings. Now, if you want, you can go for a challenge here. Let's call it Ganesha. Baby Ganesha, rather than baby eagle. This is normally called baby eagle. So you slowly start to sit down. Keep your arms active, and then can you bring your elbows in front of the knees? I know. Focus your eyes. Keep breathing. For 3, 2, single leg Tadasana. Bring your right knee in towards your chest. Into dancer's pose. So bring the heel close to your bum. Right hand is turned out, so the palm is facing the front. And then hold on to the inside of the foot. I don't know if an elephant can dance, but we can at least use the strength, but also the softness. Yeah, it's such a beautiful shape. Some gracefulness. Elephants might not be so graceful. So we can bring that into our dancer's pose. Go to the edge, stay where you are. Let's go for another 20 seconds here. Let's go for another 20 seconds. Focus your eyes. Kick the foot into the hand. Can't look at you, I want to see you. I want to go diagonally. Yes. reach up, kick up, go to the edge, go to the edge. That's where the magic happens. It's okay if you lose the balance. It's a practice for 3, 2, feet together, Samastitihi. Feel grounded through the feet. You can close your eyes. Feel the heart rate. Soften your shoulders. Soften the skin on your face. Let go. Chair pose, Utkatasana. Breathe in. Left arm under the right. Left leg over the right. There we go. Your foot can also be on the floor or just hovering off the floor. And once you think or feel you're quite balanced, you can start to move away from balance. Feel that you've got balance again. Well, we think we're balanced, but even if we feel we are 100% balanced, we're still moving, we're still wobbling. So the wobbling, just embrace it. Practice. Yes, very, very, very nice. Focus your eyes, breathe. Baby Ganesha or baby eagle for 3, 2. Press into your standing leg. Lift your left knee in towards your chest. Off we go. Dancer's pose. Hold on to the inside of the foot. Draw the knees a little closer together. Lift the heart. And if you would let go of the foot, you're kicking quite strongly. So there's a nice resistance, almost the same as in your Ganesha mudra. The way the arms are pulling apart, the foot is kicking back. You're not pulling your arm out of your body, but you're putting quite some strength there. Let's go. 20 seconds. Find your edge. Find your edge. Focus your eyes on your drishti. Keep breathing, and most importantly, keep smiling. Think about the sweets as a reward for your hard work. Yeah. For 3, 2, feet together, Samastitihi, hands in front of the heart. Deep breath into the nose. Sigh it out. Inhale, high mountain, arms come above your head. Now fold forward immediately, relax your neck and shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Step to a plank pose, exhale. Take a deep breath in here, and then hanging cobra. So notice my toes are still tucked. Let the hips hover just above the floor, but keep the legs strong. So they're not fluffy. Your heels are pressing down. Protect your lower back. Take a deep breath in. Soft bend in the knees. Hips move up towards the sky. Left leg lifts. 3-legged dog. Inhale. Open the hip to the sides. You can choose again what you did on the other sides. Shoulders are level. Breathe. Alright, breathe in here, knee to the right elbow all the way across. Inhale, 3-legged dog, just a little bit different. Knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, 3-legged dog. To the left arm, exhale, fabulous. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Now practice the stepping forward. Lift your right heel, bring your trunk, your left knee close to your chest. Press, 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 press the floor away and see where the foot lands. You can help it forward. Look forward, inhale. Both feet top of the mat. Exhale, fold forward. 3 rounds of breath here in ragged dog. Shake a soft no with the head. Hold on to the opposite elbow. And just breathe. Notice the sensations in the body. Where do you feel what? Notice the thoughts in your mind. And just observe. No judgment, no attachment. Some fearlessness, power and strength. And some kindness at the same time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Now toe heel your feet a little bit wider. I'll face you into a Malasana squat. And we'll just try a fun arm balance, crow pose. Crow pose has two variations. Actually, it's crow or crane, but we often refer to it as crow. So feel the resistance between the knees and the arms. Hands go shoulder width apart, and then you can start to lift your heels. Now the trick is to look forward. It's a seesaw. You're balancing between the weight of your smart brain, your head, and your bum. Maybe you lift one toe, maybe you lift two. If this comes easy to you, we'll play for another minute. You can obviously come to child's pose if you prefer. Otherwise, specifically for people that have tighter hips, where this is quite challenging, sometimes this one it comes easier. So the feet are hip width apart. If you're playing nicely, play nicely. Hands shoulder width apart. Lift your heels, and you're going to glue the knees on the arms. And just be soft. Start to lean forward. Start to lean forward. You have to, like, it's tricky to find where the meat of the tricep goes. I feel I'm putting the knee and I'm sliding it down. So not to the right or the left, just like, okay. And then you'll find a point where you can maybe lift one toe. Maybe you feel you're sliding too much. Just a little warning if you're doing skin on skin. So if you're not wearing long pants, this is a little bit harder. If you have your balance, can you stay 2 more breaths longer than you think? Yeah, fabulous. Take a deep breath in here. Step back to plank pose, exhale. Fantastic. Breathe in here. Another hanging cobra, exhale. This time, point your right toes. So the right foot is off the floor, the left toes are tucked. Oh, strong. Take a deep breath in. Open the heart, look at the horizon. Right knee to your nose. Exhale. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Right knee, left elbow, exhale. Hold it here and extend the foot underneath you for a falling triangle. Now you can choose to bring the arms straight up to the sky, or maybe you go for a bit of a C shape. Nice. Resist the floor. Active feet. Look down, hand down. 3-legged dog. Breathe in. To your nose. Exhale. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Feel the strength being built to the right armpit. Inhale, lift it all the way up. Now try to lift your heel. Really, that helps. It creates more height for the body, for the foot to step all the way forward. Left knee down, eagle arms, take a deep breath in, and then immediately come to airplane arms and torso. Yeah, nice transition. Rocket ship arms, bring the arms forward. Airplane arms, bring it back. 2 more rounds. Press that left heel backwards. 1 more time, breathe in, breathe out. Lift up, grab your rope, take a breath in, whoop-a, and put it in. And sigh out. 2 more times. Inhale. Good. 1 more. Crescent lunge, nice and soft, some kindness. And then warrior 2, exhale. Reverse warrior, bring the right arm up towards the sky. Extended side angle, hold and breathe. So again we commit. I notice I'm just stepping my foot a little shorter. When I want to do a warrior 2, I like a longer stance. But when I'm in an extended side angle, just see how that works for you. You can come into a half bind, where you bring the hand to the t-shirt or the inside of the thigh. If a full bind is in your practice, you can do that. Or you can practice seeing how far and how deep you can go with respect to your own body. My right hand is on my right ankle. You can even place it on the inside of the foot. 2 more rounds of breath. Maybe close your eyes. Release the bind. Star pose. Inhale. Right palm to the heart. Coming to your Ganesha mudra. Nice work. Take a deep breath in here. Bring the feet a little bit closer. And then start to lift your heels. Close your eyes. Now pull. Pull, pull, pull. Feel the resistance. a sense of protection, making yourself a little bit bigger, a little bit larger. Like I'm here, bring it on, kind of vibe. Sink a little deeper. For 3, pull, 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 heels are lifted. 2, inhale, star pose, turn the toes in, fold forward, relax. Now you can bend the knees. I'll give you a minute here. Different practitioners, different variations. So if you want to do a headstand, a tripod headstand, handstands, or if you like, this is my treat. These are my sweets for the hard work. I'm just gonna hang out here. And that's also totally fine. Then relax your neck and shoulders. Stay with your breath. Soften what you can soften. Three more rounds of breath. If your feet are up in the air in your inversion, please bring the feet back down towards the floor. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Now turn the toes out again and bend the knees like you're a little elephant squat. Stand up, star pose to the right foot, warrior 2, exhale. Reverse triangle, extend both legs and both arms. Full triangle. Maybe pause, your foundation is important. You can opt for a longer stance. I enjoy a little bit shorter, it just gives me more of a stability. Now up in the chest, reach, so the bum goes out, hands reach forward and back, straight spine, one arm to 6 o'clock, one arm to 12 o'clock. I have overextension in my knee, so I need to be very careful. I felt now that I was almost like overextending it. So I'm pressing into the ball of my big toe. I call it sometimes a micro bend. So there's a little bit of a bend. Yeah. Two more rounds of breath. All right, look down, right knee bends, reverse warrior, inhale. Wimble your hands all the way down to the floor. Lift your left heel. Look forward, breathe in. Fold forward, breathe out. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Flatten your lips. High mountain, inhale, arms above your head. Hands to heart center, exhale. Last bit of standing, breathe in, you're doing an amazing job. Softly fold forward, exhale. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Plank pose, exhale, strong practice, yes. It's in strength and in fearlessness that we can remove those obstacles. Strong core, strong legs. So really lift the back of your hamstrings, press the heels down, press into the hands, take a deep breath in. Softly hover your hips, but keep your legs strong. It protects the lower back. Point your left toes. Right toes tucked, left toes point. Open the collarbones for 3, 2, take a deep breath in. Left knee to your nose, exhale. Inhale, 3-legged dog. And the knee to the right arm, hold. Cross the foot underneath. Bring the weight to the left hand. And bring the right arm up towards the sky. We'll go for a little bit of a C shape. Yeah, you can pretend it's the sun shining on your face if there's any light above you. Keep a smile, breathe, look down, hand down. 3-legged dog, inhale, beautiful. Knee to your nose, exhale. Stay with your breath, deep breath in. Knee to left elbow, deep breath out. Slow breaths in, 3-legged dog. Lift the right heel, it helps lift the hips, and then step the foot forward or help the foot. Right knee down, right arm crosses under the left. Take a deep breath in. Tuck the right toes, fly your arms, lift your right knee. Pause, find your feet, arms next to your ears. Exhale, find the wisdom through listening to people maybe. Inhale. those big ears of Ganesha. He hears all, he sees all. Inhale, all the different perspectives. Exhale, arms come up, grab your rope. You can make some noise. It always feels nice to make some noise. Inhale, look, come here, yes. New habits, new whatever you want to achieve. Inhale here, soft warrior 2. Make it be a reward. Reverse warrior, inhale. Extended side angle, exhale. We hold this one with strength and commitment. You can loop your top hand to the inside of the thigh. Full bind, or maybe start to sink a little deeper in those hips. You have the space. Your body knows. Maybe close your eyes. Breathe, feel the strength. Yes, you can. Yes, I can. Say it in your mind. Yes, I can. Of course I can. Release the bind, press into both feet, star pose. Last time, your mudra, right hand to the heart. Lovely work. Take a deep breath in here and just sigh it out. 2 more times. Inhale. Can come a little up in the hips and then bring it up there. Yes, 1 more. Maybe even a lion's breath. Inhale, star pose. Turn the toes in, fold forward, prasarita. Relax your neck and shoulders. Another opportunity to play a little. We all have different things in our practice that we are working on. And you can also choose to make this a sweet hangout. A forward fold to really tend to calm our mind down, our brain down. So you can even bring the attention to your head and your neck and your shoulders, and like as if everything that doesn't, all those monkey mind thingies, all those thoughts in your mind, just let them pour out of the crown of your head onto the mat and then clean your mat. We don't need it. We don't need it. Good. Take 4 more rounds of breath. Relax the brain inside the skull. Or be an inversion. If your feet are up, please bring them down. Inhale, halfway lift later. Exhale, fold forward. Turn the toes out, bend the knees. Press into the heels, press into the feet. Rise. Look at the left foot. Warrior 2. Exhale. Reverse triangle, left arm up towards the sky. Nice and graceful. And full triangle. So we have habits in the way we move, in everything we do, even the way you brush your hair, the way you brush your teeth. So yoga practice as well, very quickly we do things the same way all the time. So slowing your foundation and your setup rather than going, okay, I'm there, and going, okay, what do I want to do here? All right, micro bend. Really the steps towards the shape are just as important as the shape itself. Be conscious about where you put the feet, where you put your toes, where you put your gaze, and then try to lengthen the right side of the body as well. You can look up, you can look forward or down. Now why would you put one over the other? Because it feels better, or you want to challenge yourself. Doesn't matter, but it's a conscious choice. 3 more breaths. Look down, bend the left knee, reverse warrior. And bring your hands all the way down to the floor, lift that right heel. Step back into your plank pose, inhale. And then all the way down to the floor, exhale. Good, you're still facing the front of your mat. I'm actually going to turn so I'm in the same direction as you. Not to avoid any confusion. Last bit of heart opening. So Ganesha is also very much about the physical heart and your heart chakra. So opening up, removing, so we can have connections. So, bow pose, also not one of my favorites. No, actually I kind of like it. Bend both knees. If you prefer wheel, you can do a wheel, a bridge, or maybe even camel. So we'll be here for a minute or so, just a little longer. Any back bend that works for you. I'm going to show this Arunasana. So you hold on to the feet. If your feet seem like they're on the other side of the ocean, just bring a bell in between your hands and loop the bell around the front of the feet. And then you can start kicking the leg back. Very similar energy as dancer's pose. We'll stay for 5 more breaths. You can also choose to flex the feet. Yeah, look forward, maybe close your eyes. Feel what's going on. And just observe. Let there be a bit of frustration. Let there be a little bit of whatever comes up. 2 more rounds of breath. 1 big one. And bring your right cheek to your hands and bring the hands under your face, and then everything is soft. And then you can shake your tail, your bum. Big belly breaths. Press the belly into the floor. Soften the skin on your face. Maybe close your eyes. 2 more rounds of breath. You can do the same back bend or maybe choose for a different one. We'll go for 8 breaths. That's your last bit of maybe challenge. Maybe you really love these shapes. You know, that's yoga. We don't know. I don't know. Some of the shapes are my favorite and some are not. But they say it's the one that you don't really like, that they have the biggest, well, that you need them more maybe. That's why sometimes we avoid them. Alright, that was me chatting, so that was not me counting. Take a deep breath in. Shh. Close your eyes. 8 rounds of breath in your back bend. Halfway. 4 more rounds of breath. The sweets, or the rewarding sweets are coming. It's in the release. 2 more rounds of breath. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Softness. Shh. 1 more deep breath in. Go to your edge. Oh, wonderful. Soft release. This is your reward. Left cheek to your hands. Notice your heart, your beautiful heart, the physical organ that keeps you alive. Your breath, grateful for each breath. Bring your nose to the floor, bring your hands next to your ribcage, and now lift your tummy off the floor. So it's like a scoop, knees draw in, and then press back to child's pose. Big toes touch. Actually, if you haven't taken any child's poses yourself, then this is your first child's pose of the practice. Relax in your shoulders. So rather than reaching forward, now we're starting to relax. So really relax your shoulders. Maybe even bring your hands next to your feet. It's called an embryo pose. Take 3 more breaths here. Slowly lift your chest up, come into a kneeling, and then simply move your hips to one side of your heels. Butterfly legs, bend the soles of the feet to touch. You can lift your bum and or move it a little from side to side. If you have any props, you can bring your stack your props on top of each other, or you can just hang nicely forwards. Relax your shoulders, relax the tongue in your mouth. Create a bit of space between the top row of teeth and the bottom row of teeth. Ganesha is symbolic. So if you feel that you need a little bit of extra, strength for some obstacles on your path at the moment, brings out a little elephant. He makes me happy when I look at him. Doesn't mean you are suddenly religious or anything. It's just symbolic. It can be very symbolic for you. All right, roll up to the seat. Scoop your hips a little forward and just make a mental note, like check if you're warm. If you're not warm, start to put something on because we're really starting to wind down now. Roll to the back. Rock and roll a little from left to right. Nice, 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 nice. Spinal twist, left knee, knees to the left, excuse me. Crack. Oh, sometimes that happens. I don't know if you heard that. Your music is probably on. Now relax your toes. Close your eyes. Bring your knees back to center. Feel your symmetry. Take a breath in here and do the same on the other side. What can you soften? Sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, I'm relaxed now, and then I'm like, oh, my feet are not relaxed at all. So sometimes also just bringing your attention, like, okay, are my toes really relaxed? And you go, oh, actually they can be way more relaxed. I was holding up my heels, I was squeezing my feet together, and then you go, okay, let go of them, let go of the knees, let go of your thighs, and just really soften. The treats, the sweet treats, these soft poses, and your Shavasana is also going to be a treat for your hard work. Bring the knees back to center. I'm going to give you a minute to finish the practice in the way you want. So if you want to do a little bit of a hip lift, maybe you want to do shoulder stands, legs of the wall, maybe you're like, you know what, I am already going to Shavasana. I'm going to treat myself with those sweet treats. And while you do so, I'm just going to bring my beautiful instrument closer by. Stay wherever you are, start to, another 6 to 10 breaths or so. And then when you are ready, you can start to either come to a meditative seat or into Shavasana. Now there's often a mudra, so we've used the mudra of Ganesha, and then there's also a mantra. Now mantra is singing, is expressing, is almost like you could sing Ganesha, Ganesha, Ganesha. I want more of the symbolic strength of Ganesha. And there is one, but I don't know it yet. So I'm going to sing you something else. I do want to share these beautiful vibrations. And it could be linked in a way, because through Ganesha is very wise. And wisdom can sit inside ourselves. We can take it from listening to other people. But the divine teacher of all of us and our truth sits inside of us. So this is a beautiful mantra called Om Namo Gurudev Namo. So please bring yourself into a comfortable seat, and this is my little sweet treats, my little muffins, or whatever sweet you like. A sweet closure of our practice together. I am going to lead you in Shavasana. So once I finish playing, feel free to stay, put some relaxating music on for yourself. So I'm just going to play and play and play and play and play. And thank you for joining the class. Bring some of that Ganesha off your mat, whether that's the strength, whether that's the cutting away of things that don't serve, whether that's bringing in what you think you need or what you would like to you know, achieve or manifest for yourself. And treat yourself with sweets. Thank you very much. Enjoy the vibrations of this beautiful instrument and my voice. Namaste.